Hello friends. So from the Shunyata retreat experience of the last 2 days, um, it there were some things which were truly very insightful and inspiring. Um, Most of these things have been known conceptually and theoretically, but while practically practicing during the Shunyata retreat, it was a different experience altogether. So I am sharing a few points from my experiences and which are not in the order of importance. They are all equally important and insightful. One of the most important thing is that release is very important from time to time about various things, whether it is energy blocks, mental blocks, etc. And all the activities and experiences that we had here could release a lot of mental blocks and blocked energy, which really feels lighter within. Second thing, one important thing is that working on all our chakras and all our chakras being really open to receive and good functioning of our overall mind and body and soul and energy is very critical, and also realized that Beej Mantra plays such a vital role in our life overall for our journey. So the importance of Beej Mantra and working on our chakras is really critical in life, which I really realized from the retreat. Another conceptual thing is that everybody uh, talks about intuition, and at times I didn't pay much attention to how much of intuition was I really using, or how many actions or decision was I being taking on my intuition and on my intuitive thoughts. So when I really sat to dissect the differentiation between instinctive decision and thinking and intuition, it really was an eye-opener that there are so many decisions which I've made on the basis of intuition and what has been the consequence and impact of those in life. And so going forward, working on intuition also becomes very important, looking at the importance of intuition and working on it. A lot of things which are usually termed or tagged as being negative and are constantly playing in the conscious or subconscious as being negative, when I really journaled about those events for the release and for the collateral beauty about those incidents, it was really one of the aha moments to realize that, oh my God, those things really taught me so much more or got so many different aspects into my life, though being termed as not very good events or incidents. Yeah, and usually listening to some things has its own impact. Listening to my voice and my audios when I did separately for something had its own benefits and impact. And journaling being taken as a silo activity always had its own benefits. But during a few important activity here during the retreat, when I combined these three, we were asked to combine these three elements together, the benefit was multifold and the experience was real, because when all these three things were put together for the same concept, I think the meaning changed entirely. So I really take it back as a lesson that not only are these three formats great in its own way, but when put together for certain things in life, has its own beauty and benefits. So that is something I also take away from here. Yeah, and overall, I love the experience here in the midst of nature and in the lap of nature, and the overall group energy and everything with discussing with Akarma and Anamika, and the way they answered everyone's question and query to the most detail here was extremely enriching and empowering, and look forward to be using all these concepts with a lot of rigor and imbibing them in my routine regularly. Thank you so much.